Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Braves get a run on the Freeman home run. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Braves have an early 1-0 advantage. Jaime Garcia starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, the last 3 games been a bit of a struggle, and you wonder why. Well, you look at the base runners. He's allowing a lot of traffic on the bases, and so for that, I look at one number, his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. H, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Currently 3rd on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Garcia ready, the 1-2. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
1 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Michael Franco.
Standing in now, Michael Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 17 home runs, and 54 runs batted in. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers and 46 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Nick Markakis. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now another 0-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Sean
And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down, bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sean Rodriguez is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And as you record strike 3 right there, he's now gotten to the odd number of 999 in his career. One away from the even number, a very solid 1,000. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. And his club's keeping it close. It's 1-0. Standing in, Chris Coghlan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Coghlan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's the first pitch to him. Howie Kendrick is at the plate as he looks at ball one. For Coghlan, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Cameron Rupp. The head-to-head line against Garcia. Batting .500, 6 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And did he square around? No, it's ball one.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. This one is all tied up. A great effort defensively, but it couldn't prevent a run from crossing the plate.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know, you can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clay Buchholz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And the runner's coming home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. The city's founder, William Penn, seen atop City Hall here in Philadelphia. We welcome you back to our MLB Network broadcast. Emilio Bonifacio is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in, Jaime Garcia. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 14 games. That's 2 weeks going to the ballpark saying, I'm feeling good. I'm going to get a hit tonight. That's the mindset you want to be in.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a snap move over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-2 from Garcia. And now a two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. A flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. And he's safe.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. What's going on the pitch and on the ground ball goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco.
He gets it hard on the ground to the left.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves 1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Kemp will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. Here comes the first pitch. Nick Markakis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Kendrick is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Sean Rodriguez.
Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Kendrick makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Braves strand 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chris Coghlan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. There to take it is Bonifacio. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia, left fielder Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded to third. To his right, Rodriguez. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Cameron Rupp.
Ready for another chance? Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Jimmy Rollins.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Pitch inside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Markakis has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, second.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The 0-1 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Joseph is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 54, Jaime Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jaime Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the 5th coming up. Phillies on top, 3-1. Stepping into the box, Clay Buchholz.
Leading up
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Clay Buchholz.
First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Into the windup and the pitch. Odubel Herrera stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1 and a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Now in the box, Maikel Franco. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Philadelphia is on top 3-1. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swings through it for strike number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Herrera going back on it at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Braves. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen.
First baseman, Tommy.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Markakis. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Into the box now, Chris Coghlan. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, Earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Left fielder.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And that is going to spell the end for starter Jaime Garcia. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer. Into the windup and the pitch. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. In now, Cameron Rupp. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Ready for another shot now. Jimmy Rollins. Lifetime versus this arm. 2 hits in 7 tries. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Two and 0. Here it is. In the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Runners on the move for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. But the Phils tack on one more on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Philadelphia. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. The 2-1 on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Coughlin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Late that time for a strike.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The batter, third baseman, Sean Rodriguez.
Ready once again, Sean Rodriguez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. Ball 2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Tyler Flowers would be next. And, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Chaz Rowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chaz Rowe.
Freddie Galvis is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Inciarte moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. The high fastball is in there. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 4-1. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Tyler Flowers is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Kurt Suzuki will come on a pinch hit here in a big spot. Throw to first, but he gets back in time. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kurt Suzuki is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. 1 left for Atlanta. They trail it 4.
Your
Tommy
attention,
Hunter
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching for the
bullpen in the
Braves,
bottom half of the eighth.
Number 50, Tommy
Digging in
Hunter.
once again, Michael Franco, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Leading off for the Phillies, third baseman.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Towards second. Throw by Bonifacio is in time for the first out.
First baseman number 22.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Coghlan. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Howie Kendrick.
Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Hey now. Phillies strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Dansby Swanson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. So he got him swinging. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not close. It's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Clay Buchholz earns his 5th winner of the year as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Hector Neris works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious